to set healthy boundaries, how to say no. In this podcast, let's decode the fourth pillar of career transformation: healthy boundaries. Hello, everyone. I'm Rakesh, your coach, author, speaker, and career transformation expert. Let's Talk Clarity podcast is for career transformation, productivity, and life fulfillment. Please subscribe or follow my podcast so that you don't miss any important episodes. So, what are healthy boundaries? They are virtual boundaries which you use to balance out your work and stress. Saying no when you need to are healthy boundaries. This is an important pillar for career transformation. It is very tricky and it took me many years to get hold of it. I'm still learning. Yes, I'm still learning. However, the one thing which I want to share today is that this is a learnable skill. Yes, you can do it step by step and in all areas of work. However, I always found that this is the biggest challenge for executives, working professionals, and most of my clients are struggling on this. However, I always tell them that you have to start somewhere. It is a learnable skill. Starting from volume of work, time schedule, office coming and office leaving time, responding to emails, lunch time, calls on weekends, conversation ethics and behavior. Everything counts. However, where it starts? It starts with self. Obviously, yes, it starts with self. First, we have to understand self, your strengths, your weaknesses, your limitations, your imaginations, and start with your rules of life. What are your non negotiables, rules, and principles? Write them down. Write them down. Go deeper into them and analyze if these rules are broken by someone at the workplace. Understand when and why and how to reset them. Here, I want to share the golden rule of life. You can change any part of your career and life by thinking about it, putting some focus and energy on it, analyzing it, and then taking baby steps to achieve it. Learn the art of sitting with yourself every day for 30 minutes and analyze where your life is heading, what is focus and what to unfocus. I call it ST30, self time 30. In these 30 minutes, you have to audit your time, audit your boundaries, audit your life, audit about your emotions and feelings. This self audit is very necessary to make progress in any area of life, whether it is time management, learning attitude, healthy boundaries. Self audit is prerequisite for anything. After analysis comes the action. Don't try to do everything at once. Take one step, one area of life, one area of career to master. Take each day, one step, baby step, and then learn the art of repetition. After self audit, take one step, and then comes learn to do it tactfully for making healthy boundaries. This reminds me one famous quote from Isaac Newton. It goes like this. What is tact? Tact is the art of making a point without making an enemy. It applies to healthy boundaries, making boundaries without making enemies. Tact is to understand your limits and capabilities and then clearly communicate those to your seniors, juniors, and peers. And hence comes the big daddy of learning communication. Clear boundaries needs clear communication. Yes, clear communication is very important. First, learn to communicate with yourself, express yourself. Expressing yourself to your boss, colleague is very necessary. And here, almost everyone lacks. Yes, everyone. It is always difficult to learn the art of expressing self because we have been trained to filter our emotions and feelings. Yes. However, once we start expressing openly, people will start to recognize you, understand you, and then make the corrections in the system. Start expressing self with peers, juniors, and then seniors. Open your vulnerabilities and convert them into strengths. However, it is easier said than done. But awareness is more important to change. Awareness is the first step to change. First, understand, analyze, take one area at a time, and then work on it. Here, I want to share one important trick for applying to emails. Whenever we have to reply to important mail, don't hurry. Write the mail and save in drafts. Visit the mail after 30 minutes, 20 minutes, if time permits. And then on second reading, redraft. Make the tone which is more towards productivity and action oriented. Instead of blame, negativity, and avoidance. Always reply to mail which focuses everyone towards action and future and not towards past mistakes and analysis. And while redrafting the mail, set your healthy boundaries in the mail. Take one step at a time. After this, applies to whenever you reply to a text, WhatsApp message, or while taking an official call or VC, video conferencing. Healthy boundaries are like a habit and a not one time activity. Don't be always in a hurry in the office, always rushing. While replying, take time, take pause, and respond. Yes, respond. Do not react. Don't react. Only respond. To summarize everything, let me take you through. Do self audit, analysis, take one area to improvement, take action, and then communicate well. Always revisit your mails, text, and learn the art of pauses. And don't forget the ST30, self time 30. Sit with yourself, or 30 minutes daily to analyze where your life is heading, where your career is heading, what are the rules are broken today, what boundaries you want to set. Let me close with Brent Brown's quote on healthy boundaries. Daring to set boundaries is about having the courage to love ourselves, even when we risk disappointing others. Important words are courage to love ourselves. Rakesh here, signing off, and thank you for listening. Let's Talk Clarity podcast.